says there should be panthers around here. Stay close. Keep your eyes peeled.
I've but one request, Witcher. Avoid bloodshed, if at all possible.
Shh. Heard something. Grunting, panting. Something like a bear.
Ooh. I'm not the least bit eager to come face to mug with a bear. We should move on.
Hear that? Panthers.
Frankly, I did not hear a thing. Clearly, your senses are far more acute than mine. I must rely on them.
Damn poachers. Snares. Looks like they were hoping for a bear. Panther got caught instead.
Look, a cub. Will you help the mother?
Give it a shot. Gotta calm her first. Likely to lunge at us otherwise.
Brilliant. You freeing her. A superb image. Folk call witches heartless. This will put the lie to that.
Parastysomachs upset the animals. Better get out of here.
Cannot abide poaching. I'm content you share my love for animals.
Got pretty broad interests for a man of the city.
I suppose I dabble in my share of things. Wine, nature, painting. I imagine the life of a witcher must be rather more monotonous. With all due respect.
It is. Never boring, though.
I, for one, cannot fathom only ever consorting with the same creatures, day in and day out.
Got a wife?
Yes? What's that got to do with anything?
Nothing. Just asking. Shh. Hear him?
It's those...
Centipedes. Giant. Underground tunnel burrowers. Make a distinct sound. We can use that to track them. Sounds loud and clear here. Must be near the nest. We're here.
Well, this vantage point's no good. I shan't capture a good image from here.
All right, wait. We'll find you a better spot that's safe, too. Tread lightly. Giant centipedes sense the softest sounds, the lightest vibrations. You wake one up, it wakes up angry. Here, maybe? Distance seems right. Light's not bad either.
Yes, this will work perfectly. Can you lure them out?
Give me a minute. Need to think. Vibrations. Gotta send some through the ground. I'll try tossing a bomb or casting a sign. And you watch out. Don't get any closer.
An excellent day for capturing moments. Thank you. Truly magnificent that was. We can move on now. Exhilarating. Positively exhilarating. Thank you. I've one more request. Local peacocks performing their mating ritual. I'd love to see that. Apparently, a flock dwells not far from here.
We can go, just don't count on peeping at them while they mate. Season ended a month back.
Oh, that's terrible. I so wish to capture their splendorous tails in full bloom.
He's gonna fall, isn't he?
Do if they prove uneager to present. Perhaps challenge them somehow, goad them.
What did you have in mind? Don't have a tail myself, and I'm not likely to sprout one anytime soon.
My thoughts were more along the lines of witcher magic. They say you can exert influence over lesser creatures.
Yeah, guess I can try. Can't promise you anything, though.
Splendid. Consider me contented. I cannot pinpoint the flock's location, but a hunter I know told me a few likely spots. I'll mark them for you.
All right. Let's go find some peacocks. I was wondering, why peacocks?
My daughter is rather fond of them. There will be a treat for her.
We're close. Eyes in the back of your head. A feather from the rump, coated in suet. Cock shed it recently and the suet's got a distinct scent. Ought to be able to track the flock.
A witcher in action. What a treat to watch.
Hear that? They're calling to each other.
Fabulous. We're getting close. Oh, that's lovely. Now, if they could just splay their tails.
See what I can do. Find a good spot.
Ready? Use your magic, Witcher! This'll be a masterpiece. Smile, please.
Giant centipedes! Damn it!
Where did they come from?
Must have followed us. Get back!
Ah! Get out! Save me! Ah! Get out! Save me!
All over now.
Whew, that was tense. I believe I've had my fill of excitement for today. What a wonderful adventure.
Get everything you wanted?
Yes.
In that case, time to get back to your camp. Returning your lord to you, safe and sound.
You've our gratitude, Master.
You see, lads, there was nothing to fear.
Thank you, Witcher, for looking after our day count. Seems the jaunt did 'em wonders. Breathe some new life into him.
Wait here a moment, Geralt. I have to fetch my coin pouch. Hey, my dues.
New life? He was feeling down?
Made no mention, did he? 10 years back, his last, Clarissa's her name, took a spill off her horse. Been bedridden ever since. Cannot walk of her own. She'd been the life of the house before the calamity. A merry sprite what filled every corner with joy. Count would oft take her out on trips. She loved animals too. Excursions he makes now, or rather, paintings he brings home. They's her only window on the wider world.
Sorry to make you wait. I was dead chuffed to be able to observe you in action. To confirm for myself there that the tales about you were not exaggerated in the slightest. You showed discipline, reliability, responsibility. I dare say you'd make the ideal business associate. It's a shame you've no interest in the wine trade.
One day, maybe.
Your reward. Use it well.
Thanks.
I've one other matter I wish to broach. In a few days' time, I shall exhibit my work for some friends, my coterie, so to speak. Would you come by?
Why not, if I'm in the area?
Splendid. In that case, I shall see you at my lodgings. I'm staying with a friend while in Tusok, near a village named Francolar.
I'll be by. See you.
Truthfully, only a witcher stands the best, the biggest.
Works hard on the nerves, eh? That's why you're so great.
Harbour innumerable fascinating secrets. Its picturesque meadows and untouched woodlands are home to one of the most dangerous species of Myriophoda, this side of the Yaruga. The Beauclair sent its one to the subject of the Baron's new cycle. Such an opportunity. Enjoy the exhibit.
No man knows the day or the hour. The merchant, the one so keen to hunt in a control, drank himself stupid, fell in the lake, and drowned. Scared of fight. Whoa, friend.
Work doth one know, sloth doth one gratify.
Both male and female Beauclair centipedes are formidable predators. The bees prefer to hunt in packs, yet the author of this extraordinary work was able to capture a lone specimen preparing to attack. Cast your eye on the hunter, who, though fully aware of the danger, wears a look of cold determination on his face as he awaits the optimal moment to strike.
Geralt, you're here. Wonderful. Come, please. I'm delighted to see you. I've a small gift for you, and I shan't let you refuse.
Thanks. Talked to your guards back at the camp. Told me about Clarissa. Sorry to hear about her accident.
Thank you. Kind words that mean a great deal to me.
How's Clarissa these days? Probably can't wait for you to get back.
To get her gifts, you mean? I've dispatched 2 already. She'll not need to wait for my return. En route home, I mean to pass through Dol Blathana. They say one can see Sylvans there.
Yeah, actually happen to know one. Name's Torquay. He can be mean, but for the right fee, he'll do anything you ask.
Splendid. I thank you for the hint.
Tell him I send my regards. Good crowd. You got a lot of friends. All of them seem to be fawning over your paintings, too.
Oh, when you have as much coin as I do, friends buzz around like flies on fresh meat. And they praise you to high heavens for each trip, burp and sneeze. Not all are lying sycophants, that's not what I mean. Just most, unfortunately.
Why bother? Why even invite them around?
I'm a man of enterprise. I must put my trade before any personal hatreds or sympathies. Besides...
Besides?
At times, I'll exhibit a completely failed painting, just to listen to them twist their tongues into knots, trying to find just the right superlatives to lather on smeared rubbish. Naturally, the more intent someone is to get into my good graces, the louder they praise my masterpiece. It's devilish fun, I tell you.
Nice meeting you. So long now.
A fruitful hunt to you, Richard.
They come but to pour wine down their peasant gullets and start
You
wars.
seek someone?
Life set you here, Richard.
My warmest greetings.
What was that? They say someone snuck up to Reginald Dolby's statue and chiseled off his jewels.
Where did you hear this?
My regards. A return to traditional values and morals. That is the remedy for Toussaint's problems, not two souls. That's all.
Work! She got dropped off. What? Hmm?
Mind showing me?
Hello. Yeah, I know, you forgot, didn't you? Well, yeah, because you're getting cold, yeah, I had to finish up and I'll come home. Yeah, and then send me the address, because did you give me a card? I can't remember. dogs outside, home over since.
No!
What have you done today? Nothing. Where the dishes are only even out of the dishwasher, are they? Go on. Dishwasher. Rubbish.
Alright.
You gotta stop being lazy. You're fucking going back to tape. You won't be able to sit on your ass. Did you get up or are you still sitting on your ass?
Alright!
Good. Only small ones, right? Sure? Yeah. They look nice to me. Really nice. Clean. Yesterday, I only saw him knuckle down on you, and your mother had to do it. Oh, I did that before.
Hey, we're back. We're done.
So long.
June encrusted guy.
Brings out latest break.
My
Oh,
so
Oh shit. Whoops. Stop fucking complaining, you armorer. Do you not want business then?
God, the shop will be back in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
so long.
If you keep complaining every time I come to you to sell something, I'll punch you in the fucking head, you stupid bowl cut using prick. Bowl cut having prick.
my hands! Watch your stones!
Thank you for the rescue, Witcher.
Yeah, whatever.
Made Our Lady's one eager. 1,000
It's been scrapings around here. At least the weather's pleasant.
The hell did you just say?
Two cats in a bag, and now they're to run their garden to get steal of yours. I'm going to save with my hands! Watch your stones!
Honestly, I think completing all 15 would be better than just... Come on, you stupid cunt! Anyway, as I was saying, I think, honestly, completing all 15 of these contracts from this guy would be better than just going to him and look and getting paid for just doing 2. Come on, you fucking moron!
Run, Roach. Come on.
Fuck you then, you useless fucking horse. Fucking go there on foot, you useless fucking animal.
Blast and blimey! Lunder me blind. I would be gone if not for your aid, comrade. By my troth, it is the Witcher who saved us from war.
Yeah. Whatever.
It is right and fitting, Witcher, that the Duchessa summoned and you pay.
Yeah, I really don't care. You're welcome for the backup and whatever, but
it is right and fitting, Witcher, that the Duchessa summoned and you pay.
Yeah, whatever, I really don't care. I'm just doing these goddamn these contracts so I can get a hefty reward. A man's weight in gold.
Move it.
Swear to God, if this Camelango, whatever the hell his name is, fucking rips me off on the pay, I'm gonna be very upset. And I'll probably cut his plums off. Ow. Fucking God, I'll do it myself, you useless fuck. Any game that I play with horses in them as a means of transport, they're always fucking useless. And whether they either they can't swim or they can't go up a steep incline, just a fucking wee steep incline, they can't do shit. Honestly, I think it'd be better riding a fucking goat than a horse. I fucking hate boars. Run away, fuck this, run away. Run away. Fuck off with that shit!
Like that silver.
Oh yeah, more health, more attack damage, let's go!
Something's not right.
No shit, Geralt, I could have told you that. Oh, it's one of these. Bye bye. Yeah, you did. Skip, skip, skip. I really don't care.
Fetch this. Sweep up here. Botch it all. Not even a draft horse will come without some carrot to move it.
All right, Otis.
A marvelous process.
Thanks, bunches.
Witcher or not, you've still to bust your bum.
Mm-hmm.
Now that Lovely. Him at Matilda. Impressing. What a story! Master Liam and Maid Matilda. Why, they'll have a tail to hold their kitties wrapped.
Ow!
From bats to bottles. A marvelous process.
Our heads positively whirling.
Awful tired for some reason.
You, what do you want?
Piggy pig!
What do you expect? Thanks. But saving folk, that's just your job, isn't it? Vermentino this, Coronata that. Peace and love.
Faster! Faster! Life is beautiful, death even more so! Spells!
They scoffed at you. The migrants from the north, but if you hadn't come, they'd still be wetting their britches with fear. Thanks. Shadows. Remember me. I let you caught enough to bring the 12 deep in the draft hole.
Those noises again. I couldn't sleep a wink.
Well, out with it. Blimey. How goes it? I do what they pay me to do. That's it. As my flesh is weak. I point behind you.
They sure do, little lass. They sure do. Oh shit. Alright, seems like we're gonna have to go around and find a way in that's not so high. Come on, Geralt. Come on! Alrighty.
Never fight a witcher.
Really? You gonna throw down a barrel at me?
Death comes for you this day.
Viewers, I'll tell you one thing I fucking hate, okay? The one thing I hate, and this is about other people. I hate it when other people talk about something and then talk about something that I obviously understand, or whatever, and they think, and for some fucking stupid reason, they think I don't understand shit of what they're saying. When I understand a lot more of what they talk about and what they say than they fucking know. Sure, I may be an idiot sometimes. I may have a shit fucking memory. But that doesn't mean I don't understand what you talk about, you fucking zealots. And I especially hate it when people act like that they're better than me when they're not. Tell you, that shit irritates me to fuck. That shit irritates me the most when people fucking think that they're better than me. I like that my word isn't fucking worth shit. And what I think about shit isn't worth my input. Now, if you do that shit to somebody that's supposed to be your friend, that you're supposed to be friends with, you're not really their friend if you don't respect them in any way whatsoever. And how the fuck could you be someone's friend if you don't let them have an input to anything you talk about with any of your other mates, huh? How's that fucking fair? It's not. That's what you call being a bad friend and also being a piece of fucking shit. And if anybody's like that towards you, best advice I can give you, don't be friends with them. Because if they're not gonna respect you in any way whatsoever, enough for you to put an input to say something when they're talking about something, then what's the point of being their friend? Fucking unfriend them, block them, whatever the fuck you have to do. If they don't respect you enough to allow you to speak while they're talking about something, then just fucking get rid of them. You can do better. You can do better. You can find better friends. No problem whatsoever. Either in real life or online. Hello. Brocky. What's up?
It's Traven.
Yeah.
I can't understand your vocabulary. It's fucking is. So it's a dog.
Ha ha.
Sweet. There it is again.
How's work?
Yeah, it's good.
No, you don't fucking you dare get stuck, Geralt. I'll be pissed off if you get stuck again, you shit dick.
Come here! Come on! Come here! You stand no chance against us!
Stand no chance against you, hey? You're welcome for doing absolutely everything. Seeing that you cunts can't be bothered to do it yourself, but what do I care? I'm gonna be the one that gets paid, not you. Fuck this.
All is in order!
Fuck, they're gonna get paid anyway, either way, aren't they? For doing absolutely fucking nothing. I see what's going on. I have to take I have to take back a bunch of their territories and shit. Okay. I gotcha. I understand you. I got it.
Send the whip await those running riot. Our duchy values peace and quiet.
Well, with that done, let's continue on. Will you stop running away, you pussies? My god, these things are such fucking pussies. Burn to death, you fuck.
This can't drag on too long. I'll avenge you, comrade! Why, you nimble muckraker!
Why do you not pull out your sword immediately, you fucking idiot?
Not good.
Weak like Lepiota Santos!
Bitch, you dare call me weak? How fucking dare you? I am the strongest one here, you twat. So excuse me if I cut you in half for being a literal fucking moron. Wow, they really don't like these night guys, eh? Well, it's been fun. Fun is fun. Fun. I'm having fun. Fun.
Alright. Look at you, you're all excited.
Slow now. That's a road trip.
Come on, fucking go to the thing, you shithead. Can't afford a blah 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 blah. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
By the prophet's wings. A witcher.
Yeah, by a itty bitty little dog. That's a fucking simp.
The best.
Show me what...
Is it alright? They're not as bad as stomach, that's for sure. And 8% less carbs.
Are you ready to kill yourself? Yes.
On Monday,
Yeah.
around 3 o'clock, we're gonna go up to TAFE to finish doing that thing. But also, I just had a call from Beth. I just had a call from Beth at TAFE to say that wanting me to come in because the IT teacher is wanting to have a chat and a bit of an interview with you for
Oh,
the
great.
course,
You can have an interview to have a course, have to have an interview
No,
to get a job.
Well, he's just going to, just to meet who he's going to just have a bit of a chat and, like an intro.
Wait,
so you
he?
He.
That's
so,
probably for the
so
best.
intro.
Never. It's not a good idea to date a teacher. Never works out.
Oi!
It doesn't.
No. Well,
Everybody knows that.
Yeah. Anyway.
There's still
his
people
name's-
fantasize about banging their
I
teacher.
think his name's Mark somebody. I didn't quite catch the last name, but you'll get to meet him on Monday.
Think you could craft some...
And so chat with him and interview with you.
I didn't know what the fuck it was.
Hey, guess what? I had a young man come and visit me today.
Yes.
Wonder who that was.
Very funny. I love you too.
I love you, darling.
How's the rest of your day?
Yeah, good. Did you have your tablets when you came home?
I totally forgot it.
Oh, too late now. Be good. Behave.
No, see you later.
Christ, man, don't need to be so vicious. Prick.
Wanna go fishing the channel?
Now I can run, and I have enough more space.
No safer place than a bank.
Welcome to Gianfinelli.
I'd like to change.
By all means,
Come by later.
effort at your service, sir.
Long live her grace! Three!
Shut up, child. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody fucking cares. Nobody cares. Oi, 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 oi. Let's go here. Come on, run, you bastard. Yeah. Skip, 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 skip. Skip, skip. Skip, 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 skip.
Ooh, works hard on the nerves, eh? That's why you're so great.
Oh, why the fuck do you still...
Not he from a draft horse will talk without some carrot to move.
Oh, look at that, I found dye remover. Not like I'd ever want to remove it.
That's why you're so great.
Because it probably won't give me the dye back.
Rossi, you're all right. You wear my... Is it over then? Thank you, witches.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh.
Yes!
I wonder if I can get a loan from Chelsea. And if I were to put up my wife as surety.
A job is like a lady. You can always get a new one.
That's a pretty shit analogy, mate. Because back in... when this game is set or whatever. Guess that is a understanding thing to say, I guess. Kind of. Not really.
Move it. Come on. Stinkling! Nein! Would snippers! Witcher, save me!
Pathetic.
Son of a turtles! Right! But...
Oh, fuck off. Where are you? Enough out of you, you piece of shit. Seems like my sword needs some repair.
Now, let's not do anything rash. Lance, charge! Take it for a ride!
Time to end this.
Death comes for you this day. Brothers, let us kill. Let us murder.
You saved my life. I thank you. Should you need something, find me at the cockatrice.
I won't remember that. Ah!
You say something?
Crumpets. I like me some crumpy crumpets. Crumpy crumpin'.
Let's go.
Yeah. Oh, fuck's sake. Shut the fuck up. Garrett! Fuck you, you fucking bitch.
Yeah, I said for you to come and get it.
Sorry.
Okay.
Mrs. Thompson. Dogs? While I wait, I'ma eat. Want a sniff? Smells good, don't it? Sorry, bud. Didn't mean to bump your nose. None of them are human because they don't act like humans. They act like fucking robots. Oh, nobody has compassion on that show. Everybody's a fucking cunt. That's better. Anyway, let's continue on with the contract completioning.
You gave me the hiccups! Heck, love it!
Stay. You saved my life. I shall never forget it.
Ah!
When a man has feelings for another man, so what? You fucking sexist, mate? You fucking homophobic? What's wrong with being gay? Be gay. Do whatever the fuck makes you happy. I don't care. Hey man, if you want to be gay, that's your business. It has nothing to do. I have nothing to do with you, with your sexuality. You are. If you want to fuck men, go right at it. Go right at it, son. I'll support ya. Good on you, lad. At least somebody's fucking. At least one of us is getting action. Doesn't matter in what way you get action, but it doesn't matter what way or how you get action. It doesn't fucking matter. Oh yeah. Good day.
An illusion.
So yeah, if you wanna fuck men, go right ahead, sunshine. I don't really give a shit. It's not my place of business to tell you who you can fuck, who you can and can't fuck. As long as you're not hurting anybody else, who the fuck cares who you fuck?
Damn it.
That rolled out of the way. Ow, fuck off. Fuck off! Gentlemen. Oh yeah, also I finished watching The Flash, so yeah. Hooray! That time I finally finished watching the show. Well, the current season that it's up to, which is season 8. Cause season 9... Oh, come on! Come on! Loot the fucking thing, you moron! Cause season 9 hasn't been released on Stan yet, so... Probably gonna have to wait until next year for it to be released on Stan, or, you know what, I could just buy it on Google Play. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna buy it on Google Play. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh shit, that shuts that. I didn't know that.
So the Witcher was taken somewhere via portal.
Huh. Open door. I need to use you. Ow, where the fuck did you two come from? Ouch! Where the fuck are they coming from? They just fucking teleported in, man. That's some bullshit. Excuse me, I was trying to heal. You absolute twat. You fucking pricks. I was trying to heal, you son of a bitch. Definitely not dangerous, huh? Says the bitch acting like a robot.
Show me what you got.
Excuse me, but this game is not Assassin's Creed. Since fucking when do shit respawn after you go out of an area, huh? Hmm? What? Why? Why did they spawn back in or teleport in or whatever the fuck they did? That shit not allowed. You are not fucking Assassin's Creed. Well, old Assassin's Creed. Now with the present ones, it doesn't really fucking matter how far away you go from a place. The enemies don't respawn. Cause let me tell you, that always happening if you go out of an area you're trying to take over in the old games, them fucking respawning because you go too far away. That shit never made sense to me. I don't know why nobody complained about that earlier. Complained about that sooner. What are you boys celebrating for anyway, huh? Oh. Okay, so if the red meter fills up, that means that I do more damage. Oh, something. I still don't know what the fuck that red bar means. If anybody could please tell me, that would be much appreciated. You know what? I could just fucking look it up on YouTube. Ugh. Fuck no, I'm not going over there with this little amount of health. No fucking thank you. I'm not gonna wait until I have more health. Thank you very much. Oh, hello. Good idea. You have stuff in you, that's good. Holy shit. Oh, bitch, you better believe he's guilty. You're just fucking naive. Hey! Hi. Bye-bye. Bitch, don't apologize to him. He's the fucking jealous one. Cause you're a jealous piece of shit, and anybody that's a jealous piece of shit shouldn't be in a fucking relationship. If you're gonna be fucking jealous, just because your girlfriend or fiance or whatever the fuck they are, works with somebody, another guy works at a company with another guy, doesn't mean shit, you fucking read. because she works with another guy doesn't mean she's gonna cheat on you with him, you fucking moron, jealous piece of fucking gutter trash. Like, honestly, stop acting like such a fucking teenage. Stop acting like a 13-year-old, you fucking baby. Oh, my wife, or fiance, or girlfriend, baby. Shut the fuck up. Nobody gives a flying fuck about you or whatever you think of. Whatever you think, cunt. If you're a jealous fucker, get the fuck off. Get the fuck out. Fuck right off, you fucking spastic, dumb cunt. Oh, you always trusted her when you're clearly fucking lying, you cunt. You're a jealous piece of shit, so fuck off.
Not good.
Honestly, if you're a girl and you're dating somebody and you know that the person you're dating or planning to get married to is a jealous piece of shit, is a jealous fucking asshole, dump their ass and go find someone better that isn't a jealous cunt just because you work with another male. Just because you have co-workers that are males and he's jealous of that shit, like, oh, she's got other male co-workers, so that means she's gonna fuck them. No, it doesn't. It means that she works with other people, you fucking idiot. That's the whole concept of working as a team or working with a team, you fucking dote. Stop acting like she fucking belongs to you, you fucking moron, because she doesn't. She's not your fucking property, so don't treat her like she's your property, you fucking ree.
My goodness! How
Let's dance.
Let's move. Prepare to be thoroughly flabbergasted!
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking shitting me? That's such bullshit, man. Why is there explosive barrels up there? And why did I die? I was nowhere near them. Oh, fucking god, that's such fucking bullshit. Oh my god, why the fuck is there who the fuck put explosive barrels there? What dumb cunt put those things there, you fucking read? Fucking Christ. What kind of dumbass puts explosive barrels there? Fucking dumb fuck. I didn't know that they were even fucking there.
Bad idea.
Quicker! This won't hurt a bit.
How long till you finish?
What do you want?
I want help, that's all.
With what?
The car. So how long till you finish?
Come on, let's do this.
Oh, I've got to put my shoes on first. storage was before this. Found art worth $300,000.
To keep that in mind, if I didn't know. Oh, don't be flippant, my dear daughter. You know I frequently haunt the avant-garde galleries. As a matter of fact, I dropped into Jack's gallery in New York to see the work of Henri Mochet. Who is Henri Mochet? Henri Mochet! Henri Mochet happens to be the latest rage in Paris and not too. Soon he'll be the rage in New York. I'm very impressed. Good. Now let's see if I am. What? Let me see a painting. No, it's too late. It's already hanging in the gallery at the university. I told you I dropped it off when I came in. You gonna say it's going to appear in public before your own mother sees it? You bet. We artists live dangerously. Likely that mortal has made you completely thoughtless. How's that? I got news. Think you hung it upside down. So what? Eggs is better over easy anyhow. Eggs make me hungry. Let's eat. Well, what have you been hanging eggs all morning? It ain't. Come on, let's eat. Okay. Better lock the door. All right.
My goodness! How I enjoy a good back watching. But move. No! Prepare to be thoroughly flabbergasted!
Shut up and fight.
Hey, I need your help again.
Oh, what was now?
Moving the toolbox.
What?
I just got back from Bob.
chest, you fucking dope. That's a lot of spoons. You're welcome. Skip, skip, skip. I don't fucking care. Oh yay! I can sell my stuff too. Do you fucking mind pissing, sir?
Did you come out of the
Oh, they're down. Yep.
Master Witcher, might I have a moment, please?
Go.
Most honored Witcher. He'd squatted in those ruins for months, him and that Hans of his. Whoever they captured alive lived to regret not having been cleaved in battle.
Managed to assemble a pretty good bunch of men.
Refuse from all the world. Bandits, degenerates, thrown like flies to doo-doo. It's good you fell them to a man. You've my gratitude, and good prices for all time here.
Thank you. Now, if you don't mind, I need to sell shit. Because I'm, whoa, seriously overweight. Get rid of it. Get rid of.
What's that? Some of those pictures were taken after Dolly was dead. There's no missing this recorder. Follow me so far? No, not exactly. Well, there's an alarm system in this house. How did he get in to get the disc? Well, Mark, the housekeeper told me that there was an electrician here the day I went to the hospital. I just assumed that Elliot had called him. Probably spying on him, waiting for his opportunity. Do you think this detective had anything to do with Elliot's death? No. Look, I want to get on this. I'll call you. Maybe we can have dinner if you're up to it. Oh, I'd like that. Thanks for coming in, Mr. Turner. Always a pleasure to cooperate with the police. And good for business. Absolutely. Why did Elliot Whitfield hire you? Mrs. Whitfield had a certain concern about Mrs. Whitfield. What kind of concern? He thought Mrs. Whitfield's eyes might be rolling. He wanted to verify his suspicions or not. And where are they?
Thanks.
Good luck on your path. Master Witcher! And please.
They were going into the apartment building. Did you tell Elliot Whitfield?
Unfortunately, Mrs. Whitfield passed off to support the stay.
Is that the man?
Wait!
Invite me in. Yes. Thanks.
Seems that.
Oh, yeah. Well, alert eye.
Thank.
Good luck on your path.
Bye bye. So long.
Long live Duquesa Anna.
Streaming, nice. And of course I get stuck in a bush. How are you already fucking damaged, cunt? I fixed you like not too long ago.
No objection at all. I look forward to working with you. Hang on a second. I now understand why Elliot valued Oliver so highly.
I literally fixed it not that long ago. Hit it! Fucking Garrett! Fuck's sake, Garrett. Now, while I wait for you to heal, I'ma watch some YouTube.
And do the stunt missions as and when you want to, depending on how many items you've earned from other mini-games, based on helping other locals out with their own problems and doing other stunts. Now, there is a side plot, believe it or not. You aren't just filming a stunt movie, you're also trying to catch the Brickster on camera trying to murder you on the set. Why is he out of prison? Why is he in the director's back pocket? And you'd think that after one miserable slide puzzle that proves definitively that the Brickster is trying to end me, that would be enough proof to lock him back up.
Need more to put that pesky Brickster behind bars.
But no, what are you, stupid?
My dad!
No, you're on Lego Island, where intelligence comes to perish. Out of all of these things, though, you want to know why this is the best Lego Island game I played for this video? Because Pepper shuts his gob and doesn't say anything.
My sack is so heavy.
But if all of those stunts were just not enough for you, then don't worry, because you can also take them on the go with Lego Stunt Rally on the Game Boy Color. Now, I've never played a Lego game on Game Boy before, and it's safe to say that I'm bricking it. Hello, and welcome to Stunt Rally. I'm Mr. X, the world champion and owner of this. Let's just jump right into a Grand Prix race and see what this is all about then. I mean, there was a Lego Racers port on Game Boy Color, and it wasn't awful for a Game Boy racing game. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, huh, that's odd. The arrow buttons don't work, but I'm, like, still making all of the turns. It's automatic. The track races itself. Well, then what's the point of it being a competitive racing game? Have you ever played Scale Electric before? Or slot cars, as some people call it? You know, you hold a single button down to control the speed and just hope your car doesn't fall off the track and crash horribly. Well, now you get to do that on a flat, low-resolution, low-quality, limited color, and no physical feedback Game Boy Color screen. You go over ramps to do the stunts that the game is named after, but you can't choose the stunts that you do, and it doesn't matter what car you pick. This is hold one button down and hope you don't die the video game. Okay, to be fair, the B button does make you change lanes, but that happens so infrequently there's barely any point talking about it. Oh, and the arrow buttons, and I mean all of the arrow buttons, also, and that's the beautiful sounds a video game has to offer you, just like sure, you can build your
Ah, me fucking ears!
single button gameplay in 2 different locations. occasions like this, why bother? I think this is the only racing game I've ever played that needs no hands. Oh no. And even though the gameplay amounts to just holding the A button down, it still somehow manages to not work properly. There are so many corners where it's impossible to slow down in time because of a ramp you need to speed over. Corners that allow you to go fast across, no problem.
Oh no, excuse me, fucking what?
Corners you can't see coming, corners that are too tight, corners that aren't tight at all. This is sickening. What else can I say? Everything you
Geralt?
game, and it's one of the worst I've ever played. I've arranged plans for dinner parties more fun than this, and that's quite amazing because I've never arranged.
You okay there, mate? You're climbing on the air.
That's the only Lego-themed aspect of this Lego game. You don't build races, cars, the areas don't look like Lego. There's nothing Lego in this game. The only thing similar to Lego here is that after I'm done with it, I'm going to put it in a big box and forget about it for 15 years. And speaking of forgetting about something for 15 years, I'm not even kidding when I tell you that the last time I played Lego 2 was about 15 years ago. Sure, I remember loving this game as a kid. I put hours into it. But this advanced PS2 sequel, I haven't touched since then. And I've replayed the original Lego Racers loads of times. That's not a good sign, is it? Ever since I made my Lego Racers 1 video back in 2012, I had so many of my viewers from back then desperately ask me to play Lego Racers 2. And so I'm honouring that request right now, 8 years later. So if you were 90 years old and were asking me to cover this game back then, I'm sorry that I'm talking about it now that you're dead. The game opens up with showing a rocket racer, the big main final boss.
It's like, no, they're not, they haven't aged, they've died, they just straight up died.
Goes through a portal and picks up a load of these weird tiny little Lego Racers characters which I remember having a few of when I was a kid. And after all of that, that somehow means he's the best racer of all time again, and we need to beat him again. Okay, what is my name this time? Hello, I'm Carp. It's time for us to build a character again, and unfortunately, we have a lot less pieces to choose from compared to the first game. But that doesn't mean I still can't pick the worst choices from every category, and I hereby dub this creature.
Oh yeah, also, just so you know, if you've shaven your beard, it will grow back. If you shaven Garrett's beard, it will grow back. To like stub or clean shave, it will eventually grow back. I think that's a pretty neat mechanic.
Sorry about these weird black lines on the screen during the cutscenes here, but this is because I'm fast forwarding them manually during the gameplay since you can't skip them, even though I really wish you could, because boy do they drag on and on, even when you speed them up. Plus, speeding up everything leads to scenes like this. Am I about to be sacrificed? Target 1, construction worker, and this is a pretty easy race.
Target 1, construction worker. Kill him. Murder him. Kill his entire family.
Boasts that he knows the island inside out better than anybody, but that doesn't matter because we have to go through specified checkpoints that we are given arrows that point towards them, so all of that knowledge means nothing. Target 3, the fireman, who... Target 4, the policeman. And to be honest, Mr. Copper, if you can't keep up with somebody that's driving a car with no way to look out the front of it, you shouldn't be a policeman. After you've done all of these races, you're then whisked off to the first world of the game, where you then get your standard 6-player races until you reach a boss racer at the end. Similar to how Lego Racers 1 handled it, but with just every race being individual instead of one after the other in a single Grand Prix. This isn't all you get to do, though. You see, Lego Racers 2 pushes the PS2 hardware to overdrive, since there are no race selection menus to navigate. All the race choosing and world traveling is done within an open world, much like in Lego Island. Within these worlds aren't just the races, but also secret golden bricks to find that unlock more worlds later on, hidden mission, tornadoes that give you a mini-game to complete for an upgrade to your car's speed, grip or shield, and many other secrets and surprises. But the cost of this is the fact that the game itself couldn't seem to fit any other original racetracks onto the disc alongside these worlds, and so everything you do in each world takes place in exactly the same location. And that's not all. Every single hub world uses the same song, every single mini-game uses the same song, and every single race only uses one song per world. Not to mention they're all taking place on the same island and all feel exactly the same to race on. The only major thing that changes in the races is the weather, but Christ almighty, if you're going to tell me that changing the colour of the sky constitutes a totally new and original racetrack, then I suppose you won't mind taking the stick with my new yellow water. It's fresh, it's healthy, and it's definitely not weird. From world to world, it's all the same story. You explore and race around exactly the same location, on the same route, with repeated music over and over again, meaning that despite the game featuring 5 worlds with 4 to 5 races each in them, in actuality it feels more like 5 races in total in the entire course, you can combine the race against Rocket Racer, but that track is just one big circle. The big load of bricks. This issue is then compounded with the removal of brick stacking power-ups system from LEGO Racer 1, instead opting for just a small handful of power-ups that barely have any impact, aren't very imaginative, and have no strategic angles of grabbing and using them. So, in essence, LEGO Racer 2 is weaker than the first game in practically every way, except visually. And even then, for a PS2 game, it still doesn't have 4-player co-op. There's no defense for that, because the first one should have had it in the first place. What is this game's problem?
Fellow looks abandoned. You its owner?
More it's temporary student. By order of the Treasury Minister, I am
Actually, I say the game looks better, but that's a lie most of the time too, because when there's more than 2 cars on the same screen, the game itself sucks its own farts and leaves the building. Something that is maybe even more terrible than the performance of the game, though, is the performance of your wheels. The grip your car has against any terrain, whether it's dry as a bone or wet as a tongue, is absolutely horrendous. What is this game? LEGO Racers 2? Much grease, and with how brutal the other races are on the tracks, any single mistake on a race often means you've lost immediately and just need to restart. That being said, I do like a few things in the sequel. Firstly, in keeping true to its LEGO roots, whenever you get hit by a weapon or drive too fast into a corner, you lose a few specific bricks from your car that you built. And whenever you drive through a rebuild gateway, all of your car specific bricks that you lost are magically clicked back onto your car, meaning that for any car you make, you get unique rebuilding animations and unique destruction animations during the race that leaves your own car in different stages of destruction based on the bricks that you used yourself. I know I'm over-explaining it, but there's not much else going on in this game, so I'm trying to make it sound exciting. Ooh, you can also give yourself a tiny little boost if you accidentally knock your own bricks off. It's not very impressive. Watch out, my thong's out! Oh, and if you end up damaging yourself too much, your entire car can be destroyed until you find the next rebuilding gate, meaning that you then have to race while running around as a little minifigure. You can't use any power-ups and you're really slow, so this isn't a good thing, but how cool is this for a game about breakable Lego cars racing each other? In conclusion, though, this game is a pretty piss-poor sequel in my opinion. It's got some great ideas and good scope, but it's way too samey, way too monotonous, and look at this, kids aren't going to be able to stomach this. They're going to want to put the game away and go straight back to their Lego Elsas and Lego Bananas. I mean, even the building kind of sucks. Look at it, instead of being based on what bricks you can fit on what part of the car, here, it doesn't matter because you're stuck with a limited number of bricks to use at all times. It's probably because of the construction system, but what kind of bric-a-brac is that? Everybody knows that the more bricks you can mount together, the better it feels. We're connected. Does anybody here remember Lego Knights Kingdom? They were like Bionicles, but nobody bought them. So they made a game about them instead for the Game Boy Advance. What a thrilling history. So what are we waiting for?
And nobody bought it. That would be hilarious. Remember those Lego Knights? Nobody bought them. Then they made a game for them, that nobody bought.
Which do I pick? English or the ones who lost? The story mode appears to have 9 missions until you get to the end of the game. Okay, good stuff. And the first mission has your knight being mentored by a master in the ways of honor and combat by pressing a load of switches in a single room. Just like a true nut. So yeah, obviously this first mission is a tutorial, and it teaches you how to swing your sword, how to fire lightning from your sword, and ends with a mini-boss against the definitely not evil-sounding Lord Vladek, who's dressed in definitely not evil red and black, telling us how he's definitely not gonna hurt us, and that we'll need our skills in days to come, while the other knights talk about how he's definitely the king's most loyal and legendary knight. So 10 seconds later, he captures the king and seizes the throne. What? I didn't see that coming! Lego Knight's Kingdom is basically just one big top-down Zelda dungeon, except it has no interesting puzzles, a projectile attack that's so sluggish you can never use it without getting hit, sword combat which amounts to... that, and movement that's as slow as a bloody milk flow. It takes you eons to get anywhere. Pro tip, if your game is only 9 missions long, this is not how you make it longer. And after all of this lovely combat while I run around like a lumpy skeleton in lumpy boots, I'm then rewarded with a new character. And even slower because it's a miserable tub of fish. This game is full of so much crap, I can take the horse with it. If you can't tell, I am not playing Night Kingdom anymore. Not because of how slow it is, but because I also refuse to play a game that uses the password to... Well, that was enough of that. So why don't we play Lego Soccer Mania on the PS2? Well, in this country, it's actually Lego Football Mania, but to be honest, I think it will never be anything because in football, you hit the ball with your foot. Amazing, right? Soccer, why do Americans call it that? Is it because you have to wear socks? I suppose you don't even call this basketball. I guess you call it basketball. Now, since I couldn't care any less about football, I don't care enough to think of a clever name, so I'm... And amazingly enough, this game has a story mode. That's coming. I'm all over it. Wait, is that pepperoni with a stubble? Ah, right, okay, gotta pick my team now and my main character. Gotcha. Harry Flash. Well, certainly Flash is something, but it's not for ages 6 to 99. I think my main character will be Nigel Nutmeg, because that is the greatest name of all time. My team will be... Do you know how long it takes? 24 seconds. I know that doesn't sound like much, but the longest loading times in Random Cortex take you around 30 seconds. So imagine sitting through this twice, and then instead of getting a decent platforming stage waiting for you, it's this instead. Yeah, compared to the PS1 games we've looked at, this doesn't look so hot, especially for a generation jump up. This game looks like it smells of cheese. I look at all of this and I swear I can taste deodorant on top of BO.
Which might be negative past association with school offerings after we were forced to break, of course.
But still, the game looks like melting plastic cheese that was left on the side for 3 years. I feel sticky just being near it. It's not the game itself, good old doctor. It's football, alright. Maybe it's because I know nothing about football and really couldn't care less, but this seems pretty lacking to me. You can pass, you can shoot, you can tackle, you can switch positions. It's functional, but drab as hell. Look at the cheeseman go. Very slowly. It's not made any better either by the stock music and absolutely zero transitions or sound effects for when special events happen.
Should investigate. Wonder if the bandits got the treasure out of the cave.
Or even when you use power-ups. Oh yeah, this game has power-ups. You can bomb your teammates whenever you want, and the best thing is that you won't get a strike for it. Look, I know so little about this sport that after half-time happened, I didn't realise we swapped goals around, and I was confused by nobody trying to stop me as I dived and caught my own goalie. He was just as confused as I was. But even as someone with the most minimal knowledge available about football, I still managed to win a match 4-0, so that's the level of basics we're talking about with this game. Overall, Lego Football Mania is just like real football, except without a sweaty fat man spitting in your drink. Okay, so, does anybody here remember Lego Drone Racers? Yeah, not drone, drone. I don't remember these sets at all, and I'm not surprised why. Drone Racers is the worst name for a thing I've ever heard in my life. Drone rhymes with gnome, man. I don't want to race with one of them. So what better thing to make a game about? I've got Drone Racers on the GameCube, and bizarrely enough, this version of the game was released 1 year after every other version, meaning nobody bothered to buy it, meaning it's one of the rarer GameCube games I actually own. But the question is, if you could get your hands on a cheap copy, would you even want to? We start the game off and select Korea, because building Lego is...
No, I wouldn't.
In the year 2015, they got everything wrong.
We follow the camera into the roof of a glass building, and then... yeah. Let's say hello to my lovely little crew then. We've got Chicane, Rocket, Slot, and... Wait, his name is Slot. Slot. Shouldn't that be her name? In fact, if you put all of these names together, you get Chicane Slot Rocket, and that sounds like somebody from a brothel. I don't know what any of this means, but all I do know is that I want to get away from her face as quickly as possible. And what is going on with your hips? Did somebody stick a seesaw in there? Okay, so we've got some qualifiers to get through before any proper races. That's fine with me. I'm ready to go. Give me your best shot, everybody. Get ready to eat my duck. Lego is flammable! Okay, so because I blew up in 3 seconds, I'm not allowed to do any other qualifiers, which is fair, but instead of booting me back to the menu and giving me a chance to do it again, the game is forcing me to watch every other race's qualifiers, which I can just skip anyway if I want to. What's the point of any of this? I have no idea, because I passed the qualifiers anyway, and I'm back in the normal races. Thanks for wasting my time, fish woman, and your waist that moves around like clay on a pottery wheel. Well, yeah, this is Drone Racers. And I think it's one of the most mediocre racing games I've good and not bad either, except for the fact that you turn left and right a bit like lard. The tracks are all pretty straightforward and forgettable with barely any tricky turns, the physics aren't anything to write home about, and the shortcuts are probably the most pathetic I've ever seen. Not only are they shown on the map, but they're also just right there in front of you and amount to nothing but, ooh, you don't want to take that left turn, this right turn is where it's at. There's some good shit down there. You know, I think I figured out why they're called drone racers. Because these races drone on and on and on and on. I mean, when you select a race, look at the level of anticipation and excitement dripping from you and your friends around you. This is what the whole game feels like, an uninterested garage. The most exciting thing that happened to me in the whole game was here when I got briefly pulled back by a gust of wind. Then I carried on. Not to mention, there's barely anything Lego about anything that you're seeing here, aside from these power-up rings that rebuild your shields during the race, and a car building feature which I never unlocked, which is downright cruel for a Lego game to lock out at the start. Okay, fair enough. I suppose this guy's face looks like it was made out of Lego, but that's beside the point. For a Lego-branded game, you'd never guess that was the case at first glance. This is soulless. This is exactly what happens when you try to make a gritty and serious grown-up racer for a demographic that likes Thomas the Tank Dankin. Ow, baby! There's no personality here, no energy, no eye-catching visuals, no unique features, no memorable tracks, no cheesy cutscenes. It's Lego Racers for the clinically depressed. There isn't even any mentally deranged music that sounds like... Once you finish some of the most tedious races of all time, you go back to your team hoping they'd be happy to see you, and then... What? Well, fine, screw you, lady. I'm going for a boss race.
That Etc. has chosen the battery. That's the canyon off-road track with a tornado. This track suits the way he races, so get with it.
Oh yeah? Is that why he got attacked by a tornado on lap 1 and lost 60 seconds behind me?
What up?
What do you think?
Lego Alpha Team. Hey, it's another Lego Game Boy Color game. This is gonna end well, isn't it?
Samsung.
You know what's funny?
What?
These are similar ones to what I was looking at ages ago.
Are they any good?
Don't know, but they are Samsung, so I guess so.
Okay. Yeah.
If I was you, I'd honestly check with Brocky. He knows more about Samsung stuff than I do.
Okay.
It's all work. Nothing's ever to his liking or to it art.
Not your lucky day.
All together! Break it!
What food? Faster! Faster!
Oh, I'm just telling Murray, that's all. What?
I do what they pay me to do. That's it.
That is a grace summoned from the north.
Not even a draft horse will talk without some carrot to move it.
Sweet mother of mine.
Oh, yeah, I did. They're running. Same one. So, yeah, there you go. They're great. Yeah. They're like wearing those ones.
So that is a grace summoned from the north.
Oh! 10 years. So if you want, yeah. Okay. And it only took, I ordered, well, that's where I got my jacket from. Phone case. And those ones. Yeah. They're here in a week.
Do they charge you for postage?
No, free.
Hey, Murray.
Yeah?
Sweat dripping down my bum.
Brock's got some Lenono earbuds himself.
Yes,
right?
I know. He showed them.
Yep,
to
he
me.
got them for $50. They're on special at the moment for $22.
Not bad.
And he reckons they're good. And they show you charge.
Yeah.
And everything. So that might be a better idea.
Probably.
Sweat dripping down my bum furrow.
So is that a witch murdered by...
Grace summoned from the north.
Really? No fast travel? Oh, there's the fast travel point.
Show me what you got.
So we are Lego's secret agents. We need to stop the evil ogre very clever. But even though we are the ultimate alpha bros and alpha broettes, how are we going to stop them? By standing still and doing nothing while God himself picks up and places arrows on the floor for you to follow. If the alpha agents can't carry on walking in a straight line, they give up. No second way about it. There's no other plan here. They just stop walking and let the world get taken over. These are the worst secret agents I think I've ever seen. All you do in this rip-roaring adventure is plot a path and watch someone walk along. That's it. That's the whole game. Have fun, kids. And just look at how deplorable this secret agent is. Not only does he completely give up at the sight of a wall because he doesn't have an arrow to follow, but even when he wins, he couldn't care less. Oh, and when you reach the exits of each level, make sure you enter them from the bottom, or else you'll just stand there and jump around like you have fire ants in your pants. This is all just completely pathetic. Look at the depth perception here, and as in, there is
Not
no
your
depth
lucky
perception.
day.
I can't even figure out where to place stairs. Because height doesn't exist in this game, and you can't make because you can't even jump down a 2-foot ledge. Oh no, I don't know where to go. You can't move the god arrow around any faster on each level, which becomes a massive pain when they start getting bigger. And the soundtrack is just one song over and over again that isn't very good for your brain while you're trying to solve the very difficult puzzle of which direction do I make me go. This is like playing Legoland on the PC, but there's no theme park, and the only thing you're allowed to use is an arrow. My theme parks are the best. You know those Lego bricks that nobody likes? Yeah, you know the ones. Yeah, those bastards.
Yeah, I know those ones. They're fucking...
Exactly like that.
They're a pain in the ass. I hate them. I don't like them.
I'm gonna run away and bomb my comrade. Hi there, chum. What you playing? Rock band. Oh, that sounds fun. Are you enjoying it? Yeah, it's like I'm actually playing a real guitar. Oh, well then you'll love this. It's Lego Rock Band on the DS, and it doesn't use any instrument controllers at all. Why? So first of all, why is this a Lego game? Like, what does Lego have to do with playing songs correctly? All of the other Rock Band games have customization already, so the whole building blocks angle makes no sense. And again, there's no peripheral, which is the entire point of Rock Band as a game. I mean, even Guitar Hero on the DS had a peripheral. Why does this exist? And for the love of all that is holy, what is with this logo on the home screen? What is that supposed to be? A hairy mango? Well, if you know me, at this point, I don't bother questioning things I don't understand. I just scream at them instead. But at the very least, this intro cutscene is kind of exciting. Don't get me wrong, it's as pixelated as my chest, but it's still relatively action-packed. Problem is, the music is copyrighted, so I can't use a massive chunk of it. But here's a small clip for you. Okay, well, since there's no instruments... in Rock Band, I guess I'm gonna have to check the tutorial. Here we go, how to play notes. Yeah, I'm ready for it. Whoa! Jesus! How to play notes, more like how to run away as fast as possible. What's up with this dude? And why does his mouth look like a post box? What do you think he's hiding in there? Oh, okay, I get it. So we don't hold any buttons and strum with the touchscreen or anything. We just press the DS face buttons at the correct time. This is basically like playing DDR with a controller. Except you have Slotface here pointing at his junk, and when you're doing well in a song, your band members become very happy. And if that's what I look like when I'm doing well, I'd hate to see me if I fail. Time for me to name my band, and whenever I play any of these kinds of rhythm games that have a band in them, I only have one name that I always use: Patsy. So much like other Rock Band games, you're able to customize yourself at the start if you want, but you don't have much money to do anything at all, so I just made it easy for myself and decided to make everybody fall. If you played a Rock Band game before, or hell, any button-based rhythm game before, you should get along with this one no problem. And as far as taking this kind of formula portably goes, Lego Rock Band could do a lot worse. But I'm not taking this anywhere with me. I'm sitting on a chair in my underwear and I just want to play real Rock Band instead. Plus, in order to make this version of the console classic stand out, I guess, they added this new mechanic in called swapping, where during the song you actually need to constantly switch between guitars, bass, drums and vocals to keep their individual scores high enough to get a big enough score in total to win the song. But you can only do this at a specific time. If you get enough points on one instrument, a purple note appears. Hit this, and the next few notes for all of your instruments become invisible and automatically hit themselves for about 2 seconds, giving you enough time to switch to a new instrument and begin the process again without messing up your streak. It sounds interesting, but what usually ends up happening is that you switch to the next available instrument that just so happens to be doing nothing, meaning you're getting no extra points, and then if you decide to switch to another instrument at that point, you'll switch mid-note for another instrument and will definitely lose your combo score. Basically, it's stupid, and your Lego heads love to wet themselves. And speaking of that, there are a piddling number of songs to play with in this game as well, but I suppose any music game that has kung fu fighting in it is at least trying, and then all of a sudden, Blur appear. No, I mean actual Blur, the band Blur in Lego form. It's Lego Blur, which I honestly thought would look a bit more like this. And you know what the best part is? After I completely nailed song 2, the entire band got miserable and just decided to be playing Lego Rock Band. Well, except for him. Okay, I think I'm just about done with Lego games based on existing franchises, so why don't I close this video off by taking a look at the most recent Lego game based on some entirely original ideas and entirely original Lego. This is Lego City Undercover, originally released on the Wii U in 2013, but then available on Steam, PS4 and everything else.
Yep.
I'm Frank, honey. Don't you...
And guess how much it is on PS4? Oh, $100 fucking dollary dues for a game that came out in 2014. 2014! Well, was released on consoles other than the Wii U in 2014. What a load of bullshit. What the fuck is that bullshit? A game that's been out for like 16, maybe 18 years. Eight years, my bad. No, wait. It's 9 years and it's still $100 fucking dollars. What a load of fucking wank, and it's not even the digital deluxe edition, it's the standard edition.
Dare call me that? We've only just met. I will wait for you.
I have seen fucking other goddamn games from 2014 that are like $24 or $30. I haven't seen any others that are $100. Like, you can fuck off, game. Like, I was seriously considering getting the game, and then I saw it's for $100 for a 9-year-old game, and I was like, yeah, nah, fuck that. It ain't fucking worth it.
Went inside and cleaned up.
Thank the gods.
Plus, I don't really like Lego games anyway.
Not
makes.
And you know what's the worst thing? For a game that's 9 years old, haven't made a sequel. And from what I've watched the ending, and it was left on a cliffhanger. Like, it was left on a thing to continue on the story or whatever. Like, could you please fucking decrease the price, Sony? Like 85%. Because trust me, for any children that have a peer, for anybody, for a 12-year-old or whatever that wants to play the game and whatever, wants to, you know, play the game, fucking think, oh, this game looks cool, I want to play this, blah 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 blah. Or an 8-year-old or whatever wants to play this and be like, oh, Lego game, cool. And you play as an undercover specialist or whatever, undercover agent. Cool, yes, definitely. I would definitely want to play that. And they see the fucking price, and they're like,
come out. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Like, what?
Thank you, Sir Witcher. Let Biota keep you in his care.
Just wonderful.
Hooray.
Come on, Roach. Come on now.
Long live together, other area.
Like, no child, no parent is gonna spend $100 just for their kid to play a fucking 9-year-old fucking Lego game. And if they do, they're a fucking soft fucks. If I had a kid and they wanted me, if I had an 8-year-old child and they said, Dad, and they're like, Dad, I wanna get this Lego game. They show me it and it's like fucking $100 and it came out in 2015 and it was released in 2015 and it's $100. I'd be like, fuck no. I ain't getting you this fucking overpriced shit. I ain't got that much money, mate. If you want to get a Lego game that's $20 fucking dollars, sure, but a game that's fucking been out for years, for a bunch of years, count me out. I'm not paying for it.
Disperse! Please disperse! The exhibition!
What's this about?
Oh, wait! The matter is... Here it is! How should I...
Somebody stole the testicles.
No ordinary statue might. Sprung thus.
Got it. And
it...
Got my... Need...
Can't believe I'm looking for a fucking statue's penis.
Saw marks are straight and clean. Precision castration, I'd call this.
It must.
Dried bloodstain.
Cut himself.
Piece of coat fabric caught on the nail. Heavy on cologne. Smell it'll lead me to the thief.
The butcher Laffigan called to be the same.
Okay, now you're making my stomach turn inside out. From the get-go, it's obvious that this game has a heavy tongue-in-cheek sense of humor, and I can dig that. Not every single line hits.
At that age, he would have still been in preschool.
Elementary, my dear fellow.
But there are way more gags that do hit. When the game wants to be funny with visual comedy, it can get pretty damn funny. A couple of silly one-liners later, and we get ourselves set up for what looks to be like a GTA-style Lego adventure. And for as dumb as that sounds, especially after Lego Rock Band, it's true. This is Lego GTA, except now you're a cop and can get away with citywide genocide without any consequences.
Even though there's a crime in progress, we still have to drive responsibly.
You never get into any trouble. It's amazing. Steal any car you want, disrupt any emergency services you want, attack anyone in the public sector as much as you want, drive up any pavements you want, shoot aside any civilian you want, and if you're feeling a little...
This is not what it seems. Word of honor. I tripped, rolled, and tumbled, and landed where she already lay.
Psst! Hughes!
That's not him!
I swear, this is all an unfortunate coincidence. A series thereof. What?
That's not my husband.
You're married?
Not your husband? Who are you? And why are you in my home? Out! Now! Or I'll summon the guards!
Calm down. Just here to talk.
I believe we have nothing to talk about.
Oh, we do. Just to kick things off, you're in great form for a man your age.
I eat well, start the day with a glass of wine. That preserves the body wonderfully.
No, it doesn't.
Interesting. Might try it. Say, ever heard of Reginald Dobry, his statue?
Everyone in the city's heard of it. Reginald's a paragon, a national hero.
That's so. You seem well informed, Hughes. Maybe you know who stole Reginald's testicles.
I can explain everything. This...
Rosalinda! I know you're in there! You and that fancy pants of yours!
Oh no, not him too. This really is not my day.
Got you, you rogue! Prepare for a shellacking, scallop! What the laugh's this? Rosalinda! One, I could forgive you, but two at one time!
Wait, got nothing to do with this.
Take me for a fool? I'll teach you to fish in another man's pond!
Got no time for this. Go home.
Yes, that'll be best. I'm done here.
I don't know you, but that would have gone horribly for me had you not intervened. I thank you for saving my skin.
Whatever.
So, time to talk.
Rosalinda, my dove, please allow us a moment. All right. I admit I stole the stones, and you will never believe it, but they work. Today, Rosalinda and I, well, 3 times and counting.
3 times? Impressive.
Isn't it? At my age, that's more than the entire last decade.
All the same, you stole those stones and you gotta return them.
Listen, perhaps we might strike a deal. Let me keep the stones. I'll pay you. Grant me this, I beg you. They made me young again.
Perhaps I could lend them to you for 1 more day. What would you say to that?
A day is 3 more romps at the least. You've a deal, sir.
They say a great deal about you,
back.
Shh. Not so loud. Weak. She will never go.
Weak who? Rosalinda?
Louisa, Natasha. She's voracious. Got an inexhaustible appetite. But I'm tapped out. What's it matter that the spirit is willing when the flesh is simply spent? My heart near leapt onto my chest last time. Here, you must take the testes and let the elder grant you strength, as I dare say you will need it.
No, I won't.
It's wine, and more wine.
I won't go. I simply won't.
Well, have you recovered Reginald's family jewels?
Yep, got them back.
Let me onto luscious lips, it's them! It's really them! I hope this modest reward nonetheless conveys the extent of my gratitude.
Yeah,
Look
sure.
in on us tomorrow for the grand reopening. You shall stroke Reginald at no charge on the house.
Nice tune.
There can be only one!
You can completely obliterate any and all public services. No toilets for you today! Nobody cares, because you're a cop. And even better, you're rewarded with building bricks for special quest items every time you do destroy something. So there's a gameplay benefit to ruining people's lives too. Are my children's building bricks doing socio-political commentary? Oh my god, check this out. As your vehicle gets damaged, it actually begins to lose all of its bricks until it's just an engine with wheels. This alone is worth the purchase of Lego City Undercover. And you're allowed to get away with all of this unbridled mayhem for the greater good of catching a super dangerous criminal who has done less damage to this city in his entire life than I think I just did in the last 5 minutes. I love this game.
You think you can help Chase do that for me, honey? Good boy.
Did Lego invent simping? Don't worry though, breaking apart the city isn't the only thing you get to do. You are still a super cop detective. So alongside the huge exploration element that I actually genuinely love here, with all the driving, platforming, item hunting and environmental smashing, there are also plenty of puzzles to solve for bonuses and upgrades, and a smattering of crimes to solve with all of your detective gadgets, footprint scanners to grappling hooks.
Just
It's
like-
fun. There are some car chases through the city that lead to on-foot
Like a
chases
pond
and arrests.
skater.
There's
Who are you
rooftop
thinking?
free running and grapple swinging
No
above the
matter.
skyline. You
I
even have a
suppose
button
you
to
thought
get your
nothing
whistle
else in
out
life
in order
could
to stop
surprise you,
any
right?
car you want in order to hijack them. You have a whistle. Here, blow my whistle, baby, whistle,
Hey,
baby.
happen to know how the hell I can walk on that water?
Well, that was mostly awful, wasn't it? There were some gems in there, don't get me wrong, but as a
Since
whole,
time immemorial
I think
have
many
I
of the
dwelt
Lego
in
games of the
solitude on this
past weren't
shore,
that focused on
and I
gameplay
can
quality,
testify
and instead wanted to
to
give
the
parents a more
extraordinary
budgeted
nature
option
of
to
the
let their
Lego.
kids experience
What's
the
so
world
extraordinary
of Lego.
about it?
Because let's
I
be
mean,
real,
besides the fact that you can walk on its surface.
little orphan Timmy isn't getting that for Christmas.
Most wonderful size
I
and
hear you
extent.
cry. You forgot the
I
best Lego
watch
game ever
over
made. Okay,
The
fine. I
blade
can't
may
make
be
a video about
grasped
Lego
solely
games without talking
by
about
one
Lego
who
Star Wars.
possesses
The only
the
time I can
5
call something with Jar Jar
chivalric
Binks in it
virtues.
good.
Folk call me a lot of things, but virtuous? I don't know.
Yet I do know. For I know who you are. You have proven yourself capable of great sympathy. You are a man of honor, as many can attest. Of humble means yourself. You showed generosity to others. Your valor is the stuff of legends. Reason guides your actions, as it does those of all who are wise. You have proven The 5 chivalric virtues dwell in your heart.
Mean the sword's mine? I can dive in and take it?
The sword deserves the hand of a master. You must prove your skills are worthy through combat atop the water's surface. Are you ready?
Anytime.
Then draw your blade. One of your...
Damn it.
Go, hey! You have proven worthy of wielding the blade, beyond all doubt.
Behold, your Arendite.
We've met before.
Certainly. The hermit admitted he knew you, remember?
The Lady of the Lake.
It is I. Forget not that you are a man right and honourable, devoted to doing good. And for these reasons you received the blade. Now bear it. And I trust this time you shall not lose it.
Just wonderful.
Cool. Did you just purr? Did you just purr? Did Geralt just make the sound of a horse?
I won't go into too much detail because I have to wrap this video up, but the amount of time I spent playing these...
This is pain relief.
Oh God, I really hope I don't turn into a limited edition collectible vinyl figure.
Well, great. What am I supposed to do?
Plastic form. This isn't even my vinyl form. Do you want to get yourself a limited edition me? I do. You've already got one. Yes. Well, then all you need to do is head to the description right now, where I'm currently running a competition with you twos to give away 3 of these amazing figures that will be signed by me. But the real life me, not the plastic me. All you have to do to enter is follow the link below and do any one of these 3 things to give yourself 1 new entry into the competition. Or you can do all 3 for an extra 2 entries. Oh boy, I love entries. If you don't win this competition though, don't freak out and burn your house down, because on the 2nd of October at 12 PM PST or 8 PM British time, this adorable little monster will be available to the public for purchase. You gotta be quick though, because they're limited, and if you're not careful, I'll buy all of them.
Oh, just get them all shipped to my house.
What? What? I can't hear you.
Oh man, totally radical, dude!
Come on, why'd you have to do that? I'm the only one that can still see the bricks outside. Like, I'm not going insane, am I? You can see them too, right? And you do know that if you jump out at them while wearing a face mask, they get really scared and run away? Why isn't everybody doing this? Well, whatever the case, we may not all be able to go out and skate on the streets for fear of running into another load of bricks and having a die. But that's okay, because we've got Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 on the PS4. It's the next best thing.
Dare to fight, Colossus?
I was so excited for the launch of this game that I couldn't resist. I had to get the collector's edition with the limited edition Birdhouse Den. And oh boy,
Why
what a
would
game
she
it
not
is.
have?
This is far from my favourite Tony Hawk game of all time in terms of gameplay and soundtrack, but it's so cool to see a HD 60 frames per second remake of 2 PS1 classics that give you so much more than just a simple remastering. You can manual and ramp revert in all the games to keep combos going. You can wall ride, you can wall plant, you can do ridiculous special tricks, you can spine and hip transfer. This is essentially a modern Tony Hawk game with everything included from the older ones, thrown into the mission-based gameplay style and level design of the original 2 Pro Skate. And honestly, even though I'm not a fan of the frustratingly minuscule 2-minute time limit every time you just want to play, this is the best Tony Hawk game in my opinion for years. And you want to know why? Because you can turn yourself into Tom Thumb. And if that's too small for you, don't worry, because you can also turn yourself into the BFG. After putting a few hours into this little gem though, it gave me an itch that I haven't felt since the last time I went to the doctors. I felt like going back through my shelves again and picking up the really old skateboarding games that I used to love as a kid. More specifically, Tony Hawk's Underground 2 Remix on the PSP and Tony Hawk's American Skateland on the DS. These 2 games I put so many hours into, and were not only the first Tony Hawk games I ever played, but the first skateboarding games I ever played in general that further developed my my love for skateboarding as a sport. See this photo? This is the youngest photo of teenage me that exists on the internet. And what's that at the end of my arms? Why, yes, it's my hand. You heard me right. You're talking to an ex-skater here. So after I played these 2 games here, I gathered up all the money I could. Can I pay you exclusive? And then bought all the skating games I could in order for me to make yet another ridiculously long video that will drive me to drink. I don't want to start this marathon video off negatively if I'm talking about one of my favourite ex-pastimes, so I figured we could start the video nice and light with the impetus, the beginning, the first, the inspiration for every single console skateboarding game that will be released after this one. Oh yeah, I'm going there everybody, back to the original. So I hope you're ready to sit down and play some skateboarding on the Atari 2600.
Are you not? Would you
Skateboarding, yes, believe it or not, for home consoles at least, this is where it all started. Skateboarding. And let's not ignore it any longer. This box art here deserves to be preserved in a crystal cabinet in the National Gallery. The logo, the ghastly outfit, the Toys R Us sticker, the abrasive colour scheme, and that face. That disease of a face. The face of a man who isn't only hungry for radical kickflips, but also your mum's thighs. I don't think I can wait any longer, so say it with me, everybody. 3, 2, 1, go!
Ladies and gentlemen, The Witcher defeats the previously...
This is skateboarding, everyone. This silent, terrifying vacuum is skateboarding on the Atari 2600.
What for? It's the 13th century. Nothing peculiar about it. Women own taverns, run farms, and fight.
Will you not claim there was no honor in fighting a wench?
No. I'd expect to hear that from someone who was afraid to lose to a woman.
Only Mancomb remains. You should look for him by the docks, south of Oakville. Once you've bested him, you can try your strength against the Maestro.
You stand no chance against us. They say a great deal about you, Witcher. And this corridor.
Prepare to witness wonders at the annual chivalric tourney. Surfing as patron this year, Lady Vivian McCaffrey.
Life in Beauclair can be quite dear.
Witcher, save!
Jaw-dropping Mancomb awaits. His tongue as devastating as his fists.
A cobra, that's his
Witcher, do you wish to jump?
Considering it.
So...
Fine. Let's get...
I'm a...
Your taunts? I've heard dogs retch things more profound.
Well, how then is this?
Think you're confused. That sounds more like your sister. I'm immune to disease, but even I'd die if I kissed her.
You aren't worthy to empty my sister's bedpan. You mange-ridden mutant, not even a man.
Should have quit before we began. Gonna make you wish you'd turned tail and ran.
Why, you... bad... I've got to admit, you know how to roast a man. You win.
Mean we're not gonna fight?
Why? I told you, you've won.
The Witcher wins, beating Mancomb at his own game.
You out-talked me, but only because I'm under the weather today. I'd have lashed you raw otherwise.
Right, sure.
Thus, you've gained the right to challenge the Maestro. Look for him at the docks, and congratulations. I'm impressed.
Thanks.
To be born to son is to
What will a moral do?
Here's some free advice first.
I can't see it.
Greeting. What do you have? Farewell.
Greeting.
What do you have up?
Good luck on... Greetings.
What?
Good luck on the pub.
Has hired a witcher to get at the root of these murders. Every resident of our fair town. I require to aid the witcher. Better to die in drink than
Sound, no music, no anything. Absolute entertainment? That's a bold claim. This was the peak of entertainment, was it? I can't quite say I'm absolutely entertained by staring at a little pink horse jockey, wondering if he's holding a skateboard or a giant hot dog. Okay, I need to be fair. This game was made in 1987 for the Atari 2600. This was the very first home console skateboarding game of all time. Not counting arcade games and home computer games, of course. So I need to judge this as a game of its time, even though I'm walking around in silence around a ghost town while this clock counts down to when my heart stops to put this freak out of misery. There's not that much skating going on, though, is there? So what do you actually do?
The boxer they...
I have no idea, but this is Atari, and it's got a joystick and one button, so we haven't really got much choice, do we? So let's press the button and see what happens.
Not your...
Ah! Oh, look, everyone! We're off! Look at me go! And listen to these sick beats!
Meaning you're to drink, or hey diddle out of it.
Yeah, I'm getting into this now. I feel like a kid again. I'm a skateboarding maestro. Nothing can stop me now! Oh, the music stopped. Well, that was deflating. But since we already look like a horse jockey, you know what they say about them? If they fall off the horse, what do? Get straight back on.
Let's do this.
Anyway, I think I should take a look around and get a bearing on my surroundings. And what's this here? What's you down there? Oh, well, whatever it was, came out the other end with a tight grip on that hot dog. So you may be looking at this and wondering, what the hell am I looking at? And to be honest, I'm with you there. I have no clue what's going on. This is the era of games just kind of dropping you into the thick of it without so much as a cookie and expecting you to know exactly what it's trying to tell you. I mean, I know we can skate, I know we can crash. Is unable to be skated on, but we can also phase through the trees, no issue at all, so your guess is as good as mine when it comes to what's going on. Oh, that's a ramp? I thought they were
It's not
stairs.
happened
I
in
guess this was
years.
before straight diagonal
Your
lines were
face.
invented. Well, whatever. We've got an
Glory.
objective now. Find all 30 ramps and jump off of them, while occasionally crouching down, looking like you're propelling yourself with your own gas. So, yeah, this is the whole game. Find ramps, jump off of them. And don't worry about the drugs. They can't hurt you. You've got ginger hair. They don't stand a chance. But the best thing about this is undoubtedly the music. Purely because the game is silent for every other
Witcher
moment.
Geralt of
aside from
Rivia
when you jump on your
is
skateboard.
hereby crowned Fisticuffs champion
And
of
that
Bouquet.
tune, my God,
Bravo!
you cannot help but love it. Just listen to
Behold,
how jolly it is.
your
This is up there with Super Mario Galaxy for greatest soundtrack in gaming history.
A life without liquor's like loving without licking.
And even better, you don't only have free controller when this bouncy little sea shanty starts, but whenever you bail and then start skating again, you reset the tune to the very beginning. Every single time.
Oh, what? Oh.
Okay, I'll do it all right. I'm sorry. Tony, where are you? Save me! Okay, I'm gonna stop teasing you. Here we go. This was the game I was talking about. The PS1 heavyweight that actually started a million new skating game trends and spawned 1,000 poor man imitators. Tony Hawk's skateboarding. Okay, it's not as catchy as Pro Skater, but did you know that Proskater is a curse word in the UK? Yeah, it's true. It's very bad to say. So when this game came out in the UK, they changed the name of it. And if you don't like that, then you can suck my Proskater. Now, this was the one you were waiting for me to talk about, wasn't it? The good stuff, the original, the classic, the start of extreme sports games being so good that everybody would try copying it for years to come. The slow, the clunky, the lumpy, the not quite as good as your nostalgia would have you think. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. There is absolutely no point going back to Pro Skater 1, in my opinion, unless you survive off of disappointment. Don't get me wrong, this game is a classic, make no mistake. It planted every seed it needed to with the creative level design that took everyday locations and turned them into skateboard theme parks, and popularized the addictive gameplay loop of performing tricks while exploring to earn VHS tapes and unlock more levels. But there's so much not here, especially if you like the later Tony Hawk games. You can't manual to link tricks together on flat surfaces.
My eyes were not deceived. Yet so far south. You, sir, of all folk in all your fame.
Mm-hmm. Me, south, in all my fame.
Oh, I've heard so much.
Yeah, unwelcome little habit of his. But, what can I do for you?
You see, my betrothed, Francois Le Goff, vowed in my honor to bring me the head of the horrid beast they call Gretori.
Couldn't have gotten you a bouquet, some sweets in a bag?
Witcher, sir, you jest. A love most true demands proof through heroic deeds dedicated to the heart's captor. But alas,
This Gretori. Know anything else about it, mademoiselle? Judging by the name, guessing it lives in a cave.
And take around 3 attempts at maximum to finish. The controls feel a little on the heavy side, especially with getting air off the ramp. You can't wall ride or wall plant for more combo and level design potential, and it doesn't matter how hard you try or how good you smell, it's so easy to not land properly or outright clip through the obstacles. Tony Hawk Pro Skater is Crash Bandicoot 1. It's fine for what it is and amazing at the time compared to the competition. But nah, nowadays it feels like a bathroom trip after Mexican night. But then, there was Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. This is where, in my opinion, the legend was true.
Here's to those who drink whatever floats their boots. That's
yes,
refreshingly BWS.
that amount I am prepared to pay.
Was Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. This is where, in my opinion, the legend was truly born. Pro Skater 2 put the dev team Neversoft on the map because at this point they gave up on realism and stopped making you feel like you were skateboarding in a recycling bin. It doesn't work. This was the beginning of creating your own skater, and you could call him Crip, who lives in the sink and is 5 years old. He also looks like this, but don't laugh at him. Crip is shy. This was where you could begin to use stat points that you earned in the campaign to max out all of your abilities and your balance sensitivity. This was where you could edit and customize your tricks. You could create and edit your own bloody part. And how about the levels? There were more of them. They had a dump load more to do and far more secrets to see, with environmental pieces to completely destroy with your sickness. They came with cash prizes that you could spend in the shop for more customization options. You could be hit by trains. But more importantly, there were more tricks, which not only meant crazier scores, but way more ways to link them together with the ability to manual on the street and wall ride across vertical surfaces. And then there were the cheats. Oh lord of the cheats. You can believe you can fly, you can become a big boy, you can escape the game, you can go on the Atkins diet, but easily the coolest part, you could be Spider-Man.
Look out! Here comes Spider-Man.
Wait, what? The judges only gave me 99.9? What do you mean 99.9? Did you see what I just did? That's not enough for a full score? At least give me a chicken nugget.
Now don't get me wrong, I'm still not a fan of the 2-minute time limit for the career mode. You could argue that it's arcadey and challenging, but I argue it's restrictive, stressful, and doesn't let you fully take in or explore the brilliant level design. And if you just so happen to agree with me on that, which you should, then don't worry, because the Tony Hawk series eventually did get rid of it. They kept on being made, they kept on improving, nobody could stop them. Not even my mum, and she could stop a freight train by frowning at it.
There was Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 that introduced ramp reverse to further keep your combos going after you've got major air. There are hidden flips and grabs you can pull off by double tapping buttons, and you can be a star. There was Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4, which ditches the time limit for career mode and turns every level into a free roaming affair. Along with
Yes, you're Francis or whatever. Francisco or whatever your name is.
Change the move that you're doing during the current grind or manual to add more to your combo
Name's
score, and you
Geralt.
can be a Star
No
Wars.
crest,
There was Tony Hawk's
no
Underground.
motto, no
There was Tony Hawk's
Kingtown.
Underground that gives you an entertaining story mode where you start from the bottom in a tacky dump neighborhood and rise to the top so you
Francois
work with
Lagarde,
skateboarding
I
pros and
presume.
stars themselves. Ah, my
You're
knee!
betrothed.
Oh, my knee! You can dismount your board to get around tighter level design a little easier. You can level up naturally as you skate around and unintentionally complete hidden challenges related to the size of tricks that you do. You can bounce off the walls with a flip button. You can spam flip buttons like crazy to do more than triple flips to your flip tricks. You can spam buttons to recover from baiting faster, and you can also do this. That's the thing you can do, isn't it? There was Tony Hawk's Underground too. And it's the best game ever made. But you can also Nata spin on top of small hills, or is it Nature spin or Nata spin? I don't know. You can spray on the walls like a bad boy, but I mean spray with graffiti and not with Wii. Tony Hawk looks like an eggplant, and if you fail from a trick, you can tap buttons really fast and then break your board in half, which does absolutely nothing but waste your time. There was Tony Hawk's American.
After all, I did swear a solemn oath to
There was Tony Hawk's American Wasteland, which is basically the same as all the other games, but felt much smoother and faster. It gives you much bigger levels that are interconnected with their own day and night cycle without any loading screens. There's a story mode that allows you to build your own path from scratch, and in my favourite feature, you can even ride a stunt to the event whenever you want to. How cool is that? I also had a major crush on this girl when I was a teenager, but she's not real, so it didn't work out. There was Tony Hawk's Project 8, and I'm not really sure what they were eating when they made this. This whole thing here, this is just completely unnecessary. Also, Tony Hawk looks ill. Is he doing okay? Oh, hey there, Rodney Mullen. Right on. You aren't looking too good either. And then there was Tony Hawk's Proving Ground that makes the balance meter take up the whole screen, and it is really ugly. It runs like trash. Tony Hawk's Proving Ground.
And that concludes all of my thoughts on the mainline Tony Hawk games, specifically in the Neversoft era, which most people consider the only true era. And if you want to know my favourite one, I would have to go with American Wasteland, but closely followed in joint second place by Pro Skater 4 and Underground. And so, after Proving Ground came out, I suppose Neversoft couldn't prove to anybody that they should keep making Tony Hawk games, and immediately after they left, they were taken over by a new team known as Robo Modo, and they were going to take the Hawk to new heights. And then that same Hawk did a dive bomb into the sea and drowned, because the end of their era came to a halt with Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5.
Released in 2015 for the PS4 and Xbox One, Pro Skater 5 came out to a fanfare of...
I got ambushed.
Everybody hated this game when it launched, including me. For a game labelling itself as the 5th mainline entry after the fantastic Pro Skater 4 and the 17th Tony Hawk game in general, this honestly felt like a joke. And there are plenty of videos on the subject demonstrating exactly why that is. And the thing is, without playing it yourself, when you just see the game in motion, sure, it's not groundbreaking or anything, but it doesn't look like worst game of the year material, and that's why I ended up buying it, because it looks completely okay. In fact, when you play it, it even functions, dare I say. I thought everybody was exaggerating and jumping on the hate train 5 years ago, but after only a few minutes, you'd quickly understand where everybody was coming from. Well, I say quickly, but you still have to wait for the 8GB patch to download. Oh, what's that? You don't care about the online or network features and just want to start the game as it is without the patch? Okay, that's cool, that's fair. Well then how do you feel about missing a massive chunk of the game that was supposed to be included at the start but then had to be added in with this patch? This is awful enough right out of the gate, but to put this in perspective, Pro Skater 5's file size itself is around 4GB, meaning that the 8GB patch to fix the issues the game had was 200% bigger than the game itself. That's the same as going to the hospital because your wang is too big, but then having the problem sorted by being given another one triple the size of the last one.
Well, I mean, I'm not complaining, it's not a problem.
So okay, maybe the 12GB total of game here is only because Pro Skater 5 is stuffed with content,
to every other game in the series. Actually, no, there's absolutely nothing in this game, and it looks as pretty as a carnivorous plant. You never believe it, but Pro Skater 5 takes nearly every element that was tweaked and improved over the previous 16 years of Tony Hawk's games, and just completely gets rid of it. Creator Skater? Gone. A large number of levels? Gone. Buried in level-specific missions?
Why?
I haven't got $5 on me, and I don't want to use my card. Just picking up some pot chips. It's 7 o'clock, so.
What's we having for dinner?
Chicken schnitzel and chips.
Yeah.
Pot chips, not potato wedges. I want to get some
wedges.
chips. Thank you.
Bye bye.
I ordered them for 7. So
Yeah.
pick them up. Thank you.
Love you. Yeah.
Afraid I've got bad news. Sir Lekov fell in combat.
Just as I had feared. He was so terribly courageous, bold to the point of being rash. He'd have done anything for me. Gran always said true love must end in true tragedy. It seems she was right.
Sorry for your loss.
It wouldn't be right for me to take money from a widow.
The faint chill of what booming means. Cognac selling like fresh buns on the morning.
Geralt wouldn't. Out of my fucking way, you drunk.
At your service.
Did you care, sir? Our sweet shining sun.
What's going on?
Pretty crap idea sleeping at the clogs. Unless you don't mind some clever little beast making off with your coin pouch.
The notice, is that it? Are you a witcher, master?
Noises at the cemetery. You the one they
A
bother?
huge number of real-life impossible
Yes,
things to customize.
and I'm alone in
You're
that,
describing
it
things that are
seems.
miserable all the time and you call them
No
a
one
fun
else